Hello and welcome to my channel. I am a recovering alcoholic who used the hobby of home audio recording and engineering, recording, mixing, and mastering to get myself through the dark night of the soul and the sleepless nights that go along with alcohol cessation and the beginnings of recovery. I'm still using it, the hobby that is, to that purpose, and with great success so far. And I'm just trying to share that with others. That's the purpose for this channel. That's the purpose for these tutorials. And I'm just recording this as an introduction. I just want to show you briefly what we're doing here on this channel, what I'm doing, and give you an idea of what you can achieve in a pretty short time. With a little bit of effort and determination, you can do this. So what I've got here is some software for audio recording and mixing. It's called Cakewalk. I use Cakewalk exclusively on this channel. This is a project that I've been working on in a playlist of tutorials. The song is called Gorilla, In the Corner of the Room. Got 8 tracks so far. And what I'm going to do is, so we got a guitar, acoustic guitar, main vocal, a kick drum sound, a snare drum sound. Don't have real drums. Well, kick and snare are not real drums. So far, none of these are real drums. We've just used other items that I have lying around the house, cardboard boxes, and an acoustic guitar for the toms. Anyway, just to give you an idea of the magic that's possible with this hobby. And I might add, all the software is available for free. This is a very low-cost venture. If you don't already have one, you'll need to invest in a USB microphone, but those aren't that expensive these days. Anyway, what I'm going to do is just play this for you. And now these are all effects and things that we use to process the sound, but I'm going to turn them all off and let you hear what it sounded like, right after tracking everything. Just hear the dry signal. Turning all these off, all of them off. And then I'm going to turn them back on. And you can hear the magic begin to happen. Yeah, so quitting alcohol. I tried many times. I tried managing it. I tried bargaining with it. Nothing worked. This is an old hobby of mine. When I decided to dive headlong into it, commit myself to it, I committed myself to doing this with my time and energy, especially at night, which is when that's when the booze vampire would come lurking around. This is how I got through it. This is how I continue to get through it. Okay, so I'm just going to run through the song, and we're going to start out with the dry, unprocessed audio, and then I'm going to kick in the processing, and hopefully you hear what this is about, and you might want to be a part of it. So, again, welcome to my channel, and this is what it's all about. All right. Audio. It's the acoustic guitar intro.
Well, I have had it up here with all the fake ass laws. I am nothing but a walking case of probable cause. Sometimes I think this world ain't nothing but a set of pussy jaws designed to chew upon perfection and spit it into flaws. When I am plotting my escape, the only thing that gives me pause is that gorilla in the corner of the room. That gorilla in the corner of the room. He's so heavy, so is he. Once upon a time, I lost a piece of my mind to a flash of summer light that almost rendered me blind. I surely would have lost my way before
Levels.
enough to lead me back along the labyrinth.
There we go.
So when I'm groping for my keys, the only thing I see to find is that gorilla in the corner of the room. That gorilla in the corner of the room. He's so heavy, so heavy.
right, so that's an old song I wrote many years ago, and I'm redoing it. Recorded it a number of times, and I'm rebuilding it, re-recording it for the purposes of this channel. So you hear how rough it was, in the beginning, and you learn how to edit audio and balance it, mix it, level it, EQ it, compress it, refine it, apply effects. And, in the end, even if you're not a skilled or even a trained musician, if you can strum a couple of chords on a guitar and you have vocal cords, even if you feel you can't really sing, you can do it. Anyone with the desire to do it can do it, and you don't need a lot of money to get started. That's another great thing about it, and it's fun. So I teach you how to use this software, Cakewalk, and a lot of other things as well. So and as I go along, I'm going to expand the lessons into other, like you see this thing right here. That's an audio interface which I can use to record things like electric guitar. So far, I only used this acoustic guitar, and of course, I do have some drums lying around and gongs, but the kick drum was a cardboard box. The snare drum was a cardboard box. It's very DIY, and long format for sleepless nights. You can just hang out with the AAE here, the Alcoholic Audio Engineer. I try to keep it light, informative, and humorous. I like to think it's, I make myself laugh. So far, that's the only person I'm making laugh. But hopefully, I'll get some followers, not followers, people who want to go along for the ride and participate. Do it their own way. That's what it's all about. Okay, so that's it for my introduction. And welcome, and whether you decide to subscribe, and by the way, I recommend starting with the a playlist that I'll put in the description here. It's a playlist called Building a Song in Cakewalk, Gorilla in the Corner of the Room. That's probably the best place to start. I start from the very beginning of the process and walk you through it. Okay, hope to hear from you. Subscribe and leave something in the comments. Welcome, and Godspeed from Paju City, lovely, scenic Paju City, South Korea. All right.